Zeus.
In such a great position and not being counter-warded either. Okay, fissure block. Okay, they found March, but okay, that fissure, it blocks him in. There's no way out of here. And YapzOr, they lop up the wall, and this is going to be a first kill here to BBC. Disruptor will take it, and MVP just an inch up too far and rocked up against the wall. The cogs is the only thing that can really keep him back, but your movement speed will always keep up with the clockwork here, force him back out of the tower, burn through the consumables, and yep, in comes the Skywrath Mage, and that's exactly what they're searching for. You cannot outrun this as a clockwork, your cogs are useless, and Dro Ranger, I'm really thankful, they proved my point. Let's just go scout it out. This may be the worst decision of his life right now because he walked underneath the Dire Observe Ward, wants to battle up against Levy. He's about to get glimpsed back up again. And YapzOr, okay, he actually out of range of the glimpse. The Fit's going to go to work. There is still a level 2 glimpse, and he's going to drag him into the river. Whirling Axis, nuts will drop. The ball couldn't come over in time. Weehaw is battling to get that last hit in the ball, and Marshall's throw out the remainder of the sprites. And in fact, now March, the Lightning, he wasn't expecting Zeus to have that one already. The Shadow Fiend ends up going down to him. And KP's so low, he can't get it. The Fidget comes in from YapzOr from up the river. March the one, no, he's going to survive the rocket. He dodged up just in time, so the rocket won't connect. The BBC with quick succession kills. The Zeus died back past his tier 1 tower, and just after I was going out of my way to say, you know what, this SF never below 50% of its HP. They go back to lose March on top lane. Icarus dives on cooldown. There goes your Fierce. They get the ball up in time, and then March realizes there's a disruptor in the tree line. And he might have got the flame off. Actually, no, he doesn't, which means there's a glimpse back to allow for that second last attack. A dive away, March on 24 HP. Gets down, in fact, whoops. Levy stuck around a little bit too long. QO's try and chase after YapzOr with the ball. If he got one attack, maybe he could have...
So fast. It's like probably like 14 minutes if he gets a kill here. 15 minutes.
I think we're about to have our first major team fight. In you come March, jumps on top of Levy, he's going to get out of the wall, but the damage output just way too much. Dro still got the kill on Disruptor, and they managed to control the clockwork inside of his own cogs. So Dro Ranger, Febby with that double kill. And with the clockwork as well as Disruptor down, they don't have their ultimates, so even if they respawn, they won't be that control factor.
That probably was a 2 for 0.
They're about to go for a 2 kill right now. The Nova drops, Exist can't turn around, but this effect's going to get broad. Mystic flared, and the Nova stun might even control Levy. Yeah, he's in range of this, which means you can get one raise off, another Icarus dive in. Levy, that's a 2 for right now. An MVP, they're finding the openings. Weehar's going to move over from doing the Ancient stack. March controlled by the Fissure. So ends up being a 2-for-1 trade-off. Hookshot's coming off cooldown for the clockwork, and there's the range. He's too short to reach QO. The Dro range is also moving up with basically Magic Rune. It's double damage at the moment. The Hawk gave him the vision. They're going to jump in. There's your hookshot. Remember that Dro's on the rival in and wait for this damage. Echo sends a bowl with a gust, slows him down, and Febby is going to tear apart Weeha. Even going to go for the third if he can. Masquerade into the corner into the trees. But the tier 1 tower protection is lost. And he's still on the run here, and Dro Ranger won't be able to catch up to him. But you just took a tier 1 tower in the bottom lane and in the mid. TP's coming in already. That's going to be the Beastmaster, but he's no way in range to pick up to that, catch up to that Troll Warlord. And well, Febby, he turns over on Levi. How much damage can you do? Oh, 4 hits to kill off the Disruptor. Febby looked like he was the walking wounded. And now Hookshot in. Febby has to help out the SF. There's no choice here. He's still got Aegis Immortal beating into the clockwork. He's going to get this kill. One more attack. He's in range. There goes your clockwork. He will still pop the Aegis Immortal, but that only had another minute left on it. And BBC, they're not going to force the issue here.
No other item is going to make as big of a difference for them as this one. You don't want to run into War Nuts here, but this isn't enough. Yeah,
this is not the kill you were searching for. And in fact, they could get themselves caught out. QO's around the back with the BKB available. The Thunder God's Wrath will come out now, so it reveals the positioning. And Beastmaster, Weehaw is actually the worst one. He triggers the BKB, gets caught in clockwork, hooks himself into it, but YapzOr, big Echo Slam onto the Shadow Fiend. Also on Febby, there's no way to buy some space, and it's a double kill for the clockwork. This Beastmaster's not in the greatest position. The Nova from March will end up fully channeling out. As well, Clockwork is burning inside of his own cogs. Icarus dive in to get one more attack. March can't complete the job. And looks like KP will be able to get out of this one, but March, he's trapped himself on the cliffside. And BBC, they claim 4 from this fight. It was enough to get the Skywrath Mage, but they didn't just take the consolation prize. They took the car, the whole showcase. It's unusual to get when you don't have the Yule Scepter as well, like you're going in the blink of BKB now.
I think it's still the right call, because there's nothing that can really stop you getting your ultimate off at this point.
Clockwork Rocket scouting out the fact that MVP have gone in for Roshan. It's not deterring them with that Medallion of Courage from the Beastmaster and all the auras. They're going to take it, but where's this hook shot? It comes too late. In fact, the Fissure isolates both the SF and the Drone Ranger. There's two in range to tear apart the Clockwork. Phoenix, however, dying in the middle of it. Now they keep them trapped in the pit. QO, you got BKB, man. Wind her up and let it ding. Troll Warlord, he is going to drop, but, well, the cost is going to be the Aegis to the Immortal. Even a Courier bringing in extra supplies, but QO, too big, takes a double kill, and Febby chasing up the Earthshaker. There doesn't look to be a gap there for her to fit through. There's a Blink Dagger off cooldown at the moment for QO, and he's in range. They have enough damage. It's a triple kill for the Shadow Fiend. 4 heroes down. You did burn the Aegis, the Immortal, but you have a 43-second window before BBCs can be back at full strength. That's a push up through mid, maybe force a buyback.
Okay,
2K experience.
He gets glimpsed back.
Yeah, Levy is dead. Skyrise Mage came in through the rear, and with Drone Ranger, he doesn't even care. QO is also going to be scouting out the Clockwork, but with no Yule Scepter. In fact, QO is building either into Manta style or we're going in for a Skadi. 4-star up, but you're not going to win against the Cogs. Then again, in comes Febby. Turn on the Blade Mail, and Drone Ranger just waits down a little bit longer. He's still going to do a lot of damage to himself. The downside about Validity, he did have the Mask of Madness on, so it was more manageable.
The Disruptor spits out money for him.
Well, he doesn't really want to be that. Then he's just a bank that people are taking advantage of.
And exists. I mean, he had that quick blink, or the Bloodstone, and he is 5-2, and one of those S is a suicide.
Oh,
but
Levy, Hawk Fate, Clockwork. Okay, not sure you wanted to do this one. He almost was able to kill off the Skywrath Mage with the Blade Mail. I say almost. He brought him down by 1/3 of his HP. But that's 2 heroes being picked off, and Disruptor thought maybe he can kill off that Hawk in time, but he walked just a little bit too far to the west.
all right, they really need to rely on this Earthshaker now. It's hard though because MVP know that's the only way that Balkan Bears win this fight. If they just group up together as 5 and get 5-man Echo Slam.
Oh, nice Fissure.
Dire's top tower
QO is going to get
under
trapped
attack.
here, but now, well, what do you really want to do against this? That's not Nagus, the Immortal SF, and BKB winds up
Dire's
Rango, and
top
too
tower
close! Oh man, that
Dire's
hurts.
top
The
barracks
Nova
are under
becomes more of
attack.
a filter than anything else, so
Dire's
BBC, if they
structures
come
are
through this,
fortified.
they're just going to get sieved.
Did they force staff him into that?
It looked like it. It looked like it. Dive away with the double buybacks from the Troll of the Clockwork. They catch out Nuts, and that's with QO's Blink BKB on cooldown. He doesn't really part this one on a hook shot, long way up, getting all the way over to March. Icarus Dive, well, it is available. He just keeps burning up into the Clockwork, and okay, well, he's not going to do it at all. Ends up going down. Sorry, I was wrong. Icarus Dive was already used. And QO will get out of here. So the 2 cores from MVP arrive. They open up the top racks. Well, actually, they should survive because Weehari's legging it, but he legs it the wrong direction.
Maybe not.
Okay, Febby. That was not the place he wanted to blink down to. I think he's going to walk down the river. It's more worried about the SF, but he blinked
Dire's
into the
middle
side shop,
tower is under
into the
attack.
secret shop to go, what, shopping? Wasn't doing that. You end up just killing yourself off, come back to life again, there's your second ultimate.
That's what happened in the last fight. Well, not exactly that. Like, he didn't refresh, but he dies and then he instantly respawns and he tries to get active, but just not there.
QO being looked at. That rocket from the Clockwork sees him now with the Zeus ulti. Weehar's already jumped in. Nice Fissure, but he got stunned up. The Cogs are going to isolate Drone Ranger with the BKB up and running. She needs more space to get this ulti up, and there it is. The Nova will fire at the Gust. There's nothing to really be gained from this one. And Clockwork, Drone Ranger, Febby doing his work from the high ground. Phoenix back to the world of living. There is the TP out in time. Is Levy as well as Yapsor going to be so lucky? The answer, well, with the glimpse and the Fissure, the answer is yes. It was going to require 3 hits, but in comes March into that Sun Ray, and he doesn't have his Suntan Lotion on. Disruptor going to burn the gem in the open with 3 heroes down, including Weehar. There should be bottom racks.
It's actually going to go down for sure. MVP, not really too afraid. It looks like Febby's going to split up with the rest of his team. He can go for this top racks if he wants. This bottom one is
They're going for
quite as
GG.
open.
They're going for the tier 4s.
Yeah, they know that there's no buyback on the Troll, and the Disruptor buyback,
Dire's middle
it's not going to be the
tower
thing
is
that
under
strikes
attack.
fear into their hearts.
Maybe Yapsor, if he can get the Echo Slam off with
Dire's
the
middle
Storm,
tower
they
has
could try and
fallen.
punish it, but Yapsor, there's your Fissure. He's got no freeway to work with in Febby. 3 hits to kill off the Disruptor. Well, that dieback lasted long, and now exists. Moves
Dire's
back,
middle
there's your
tower
Echo
has
Slam.
fallen.
But where's your control? BKB in the cups, catching all 3. The Clockwork, well,
Dire's
okay.
ancient is
Forced back
under
into base.
attack.
They don't have enough. The Fortress is going down, and this game, it will belong to MVP. There is little to nothing the BBC can do to
Dire's
stop
ancient
this
is
rampage from the
under
Koreans. Or maybe, no, there it is. GG call. There goes your Earthshaker. They're claiming extra scalps just to make make the stats look even better. A GG for MVP, and they look very happy to claim that victory.
They look so relieved. They're like, okay, we're on the board. No matter what, things are okay. We can reset. We came out of this 1-1. We were up against one of the favorites in the tournament with Empire. We took a game that we could have won against BBC, and they're going to be happy with their results, I think, today.
Yeah, most definitely. Because BBC, it was a rough one for them. They still need to try and find maybe... Well, I like to actually see what happens with We